Hello everyone, Professor Badcraft is here and welcome back to another fun Redstone episode. This is episode 10 and this is a special episode of Fun Redstone. Let me explain. For every 10 episodes from now on, I'm gonna showcase to all of you some of my most important or most awesome and most complicated Redstone contraption that I've made. You guys can build it and follow it. Like for example, this thing is a fish tank. Let me go into first person perspective so you can take a little bit closer. So as you can see, this is just a normal fish tank, no like redstone exposed or anything, nothing redstone related. As you can see, is this glass block shows you all of the things inside, just water and some sand in it, nothing too special. And this fish tank is pretty boring, so I thought to myself, what if I can create a piston door out of this fish tank? And that's what I did. If I flick this lever, as you can see, a 2x2 hallway has opened for you to go in, and this is the closing. As you can see, really clean, very fast and seamless piston door. This is a 2x2 fish tank piston door. It is seamless, it is fast, and the most awesome thing about it is you can build it. So because this thing is pretty complicated, I'm gonna show you the redstone first, then the logic behind it, and then the tutorial. So here's the redstone. It's not too big. It's not too big. You can fit it into your base. This will be a super duper hidden piston door, because no one will suspect a fish tank to be a hidden piston door, right? As you can see, it's pretty complicated. A lot of things happen behind the scene, and because of that, let's go to the logic behind the door. So here I have a piston layout for it, same fish tank, but I remove all the redstone bits, just the piston layout. As you can see, nothing too much. So let me get my redstone block, and these all the blocks for the tutorial. So here is how it works. So right now is in a closing mode. So now if you want to open it first, you have to clear the water inside. And because Minecraft Bedrock has the ability to move tile entity that is include dispenser, hopper, chest, barrel, etc., which means you can move dispenser. Yes, this dispenser right here, and then you will activate, so it will suck out water. So now there's no water in it anymore. We just push the whole things up using some regular piston, then we power the dispenser, then we push it down, so we can have this seamless but fish tank but with no water in it. And then we will use this two sticky piston right here and pull it out. So now in your perspective you can see the hallway, but we still have the two sand blocks right here. So for the for these two sand blocks, I'm just I just pull it down using these two piston and retract it like so. And now as you can see, we only have this front section, and with this front section I'm going to use a double piston extender like this to push the whole things down like so, and then retract it again like so. And then I'm gonna depower these two trapdoors so it can open like this, and now you can go in. That is the opening, and now for the closing we just do the opposite. So first I close these two trapdoors so you can no longer go in. Next I'm gonna push the section up using this double piston extender, as you can see. And I depower it like this. I have to power this two piston and then power these, and then reactive this piston. So and then I reactivate this dispenser so it can spill water out like that. Then I depower these two piston and push these two down, and that is how it works, as you can see. So now we understand the logic behind it. Let's go to the tutorial. So here's all the blocks that you need, all the things that you need for these doors. I will pause here a little bit so you guys can see. This is all of the blocks that we'll use for the circuit, as you can see right here. And one disclaimer, I'm gonna why I am doing this tutorial, I'm gonna look back to my original design right here because it is very complicated and I can't remember all, so don't mind that. Thank you very much. So let's get to the redstone tutorial. First I'm gonna remove the water in it so I don't have to deal with it. Oh, where's my redstone block? There it is. Power it, power these like so. I'm gonna get it out so we don't have to deal with it. So now I'm just gonna destroy all of this redstone block right here, except for these two. These two is meant to be there. Okay, so first we gotta do the upward section because it is easier. For that you need to take out your red circuit and your orange circuit, as you can see right here, the orange part and the red part right here. Okay, now let's start with the double piston extender, a very simple stuff, right? Okay, so let's get our repeater out, our absorber out, our sticky piston out like so, and now we just gonna and now we will go and build it. So first you have to put two absorbers facing downward like this, then two orange blocks. Get your redstone dust out and put it on top like this. Okay, next put two orange blocks like this, and then put a piston on top like this and this. Then put the repeater, set it on to no delay, get your comparator out, put it like this, and then get your dropper out and put two dropper facing upward and two dropper facing down like this and like this. I will break that so you guys don't get confused. Now get your sticky piston out, put it like this and put two absorbers there. Now put some like dummy item in there. I will use a wooden saw. You can use anything that you want. I will use a wooden saw. You have to put it on these two dropper. Okay, so now we are almost done with the orange circuit. Now we just have to do this, and that is all of the orange circuits done. Now is the red circuit. The red circuit is a little bit more tricky to build, but it shouldn't be too hard to follow. Okay, so let me see around here what I have done. So first I have to push this two thing into its correct position first, so like that and like that. So now what I'm gonna do is first take an output from this thing right here, put two red concrete right there, put some repeater right there, put two repeater there, and put redstone lamp on top. So get your redstone lamp like this, put some redstone dust on top, get your red concrete out and put two like this, and then get your redstone output from it like this, and another block like this with a redstone dust on top. Same things go with the opposite side, just do like that, like so, and I think that is all of the red circuits done. So I think the smartest way to know is to test it, so let's test it. So now what will happen is when I push this to, when I give this thing like a short pulse, the thing should happen is this two dispenser will be pushed up to this position and then push out into its original position. So let's test it. Yes, and on this side, okay, it works, and that is awesome. So now is the part where I have to do this thing right here. So you have to get your redstone lamp again, put two down like this, and destroy this block, put two absorbers right there, and then replace two repeaters right there. So now what will happen is you will hear a click of the dispenser when I power this. As you can see, you can hear a click. Let's see. Okay, same thing on this side. So that is when you know that it works. Okay, Now let's build our cyan part, our yellow part, and our green lime green part. Is that what it calls? Oh, and also the light blue. So it's just all this bottom piece. Okay, so first of all, let's destroy these two observers. And now let's start with the logic down here first. So let's do the sign part first. Okay, so first go down 4 blocks from the floor. So here's your floor, like that, 3 and 4. From this floor go down 4 blocks, 3, 4, and put a cyan blocks right there. Destroy those 4 blocks and put some redstone dust on top, like that. And then put sticky piston on the top like that, with observers facing in this direction. If that was correct, then I think it's not. Oh, okay, I miss counting. You just need to go 1 block up like this and put observers right there. Sorry about that. Okay, so next from there go out 2 blocks on either side of the cyan line, like so. Go up by 1 block, then go out by 1 block. Destroy this block. If you want to save space, then put a repeater, set it on to 4 ticks, like so, and another one like this, and another repeater set on to 4 ticks again, and put a block there. What needs next? And do it on the other side as well. So 4 ticks and 4 ticks. Now we go to the yellow part, so get your yellow blocks out. Let's see if I build things horribly wrong. So here, okay, I'm wrong this part. It should be 1 block further, like so, and like so. Now we come to the yellow part. For the yellow part, you need some redstone torch. So here I have redstone torch conveniently in my inventory. You just put a redstone torch here, a block up, a block here, with a repeater on top with no delay, a block here. Now this thing will extend, yes, block there. And what else? I go down 2 blocks, break the middle block, and put a redstone dust on top. Then another diagonal block down like this, with a repeater with no delay. A block up like that, a redstone torch, a redstone lamp like here, and a torch, another torch, in observers, and a block. Now let's do the same with the other side. And after I look it, I don't think the redstone lamp is necessary, so I just change it into a normal block so you can save your resources. So now do the same thing on the opposite side. As you can see, repeater block, oh, wrong block. Redstone dust, go down one more block, create this T shape, break the middle block, a repeater, a torch, another block, a torch, an absorber, and another block. So now in theory we should be done in the yellow section. Now let's go to the lamp section. Okay, so the lamp section is right over here. We will take an output from here and a repeater like so, a block on top, a redstone dust, another block, a redstone torch, break these two things and put a redstone dust. Same thing on the other side. This thing is pretty symmetrical, and one block up, redstone torch, block, redstone torch, break these two, then redstone dust on top. Now that is all of the lamp. Now let's go to the green section. The green is the part to connect the bottom part and the upper part. So you need redstone torch, block, redstone torch, block, put it diagonal like this, then redstone torch on this side like this, as you can see right here, then another block up like so, and another block here with a repeater on, let's see, on non-delay. Do the same thing on the opposite side. So block, torch, oh man, block, torch, block, torch, block, torch, this, and this, and now you are done with the green section. Now it is only the light blue and the blue section. We are almost done. Now let's see, when did I take the info? Oh, okay. So now from this part right here, go down 2 blocks, break the middle block with a redstone dust on top, a block here, and break this if you need to save some space, a repeater if I remember correctly, and because I doubt that, I will check again, and I can't check it properly. Okay, and I probably break something, so I gonna fix it later. But anyway, a full tick delay repeater, and a sticky piston right here with a block on top, an absorber, and a block on top. Do the same thing on the opposite side. So dust, block, repeater, set it onto 4 tick, piston. Oh man, okay, it's pretty cramped in here now, and block, and I can't get out. Let's just break it like that. Yeah, and that's why you don't want to put water in your system, because it will break like that. Okay, and now to test everything before we hook up the last thing, we just put a lever here and flick it, and as you can see, something has clearly gone wrong, so I have to check to see what has gone. Oh, right, I forgot about a very important part. It is this middle part. Okay, for this middle part, you just have to put the 2 redstone lamp like that, Let's go down one more block. Put two observers like that. Block on top. Let's see how convenient. Let's fill up those blocks, and now things should be working ish. Okay, let's flick the lever to see if the closing works. And yes, the closing works. Now it's the opening again. Yes. Yes, it works. Okay, now it's the final part is to hook up your to your activation. I will use a lever, and now you put a redstone touch. Oh, a redstone dust, and all you have to do is you go down to here. So the simple way to do that is do that. This, put a repeater, and I'll just hook up this line like so. Oh, and make sure you don't hook up to the other because it will break like that, but that is how you do it. And this thing is, I have just proved that it's unbreakable without water, because if it with water, then it will be not good. And now you can put your water in like this way. Okay, now you can put your water in like so, and then you flick the lever, and there we have it, a working fish tank piston door. And this, I thank you everyone for watching. This is Professor Badcraft, and I will see you in the next episode of Fun Redstone. Goodbye.